Hi everyone, I am Yuvan Namalka. I represent group number 3. Today I am present about database analysis and design assignment 1 task 2. This is task 2 ER diagram. ER diagram is a type of flowchart that illustrates how entities such as people, objects related to each other within a system. In the following diagram, we have two strong entities. Activity table, employee table, allocation table and action table are weak entities in this diagram. There is a one-to-many relationship between the activity table and allocation table. There is another one-to-many relationship between the allocation table and employee table. There is another one-to-many relationship between the allocation table and action table. First task is about how to drop action table. A drop statement is SQL remove a component from the relevant database management system. Delete statement only remove details, but this statement removes all data and table from the database. This task is done with 1.2 part in this assignment. Second task. Second task is about how to create action table. The create table statement is used to create a new table in the database. Create the action table with the week number, employee ID, activity ID as the primary key and foreign key on the employee ID, activity ID column when the allocated table is created. Third task is about how to insert statements to add the following date to the action table. The insert into statement is used to insert new records in a table. Fourth task. Fourth task is testing primary key and foreign key. Here the problem is write statements to enter the data. Below is how to insert the data, but cannot be included here due to errors in this. Some of them do not match employee ID. Accordingly, errors are displayed when the SQL statement is run. That is what has been done in this section. Fifth task. Fifth task is list action data. Enter select and select the column as described in the question and apply the relevant names. As is used for that. The action table used for this. Inner join keyword, select all rows from both tables as long as there is a match between the columns. If there are records in the action table that do not have match in the employee, this action will not be shown. If there are records in action table that do not have match in activity, this action will not be shown. On means the relationship between the two. ASC is used as it should be arranged in ascending order according to the employee ID, activity ID, week number mentioned in the question. Now we talk about queries. First query based on rows in the action table. The select statement is used to select data from a database. As is used for apply relevant names. The action table used for this. Inner join keyword selects all rows from both tables as long as there is a match between the column. If there are recording in the according to table that do not have match in the recording, this section will not be shown. If there are record in action table do not have be match in employee, this section will be not shown. On means the relationship between two. SC is used for as should be arranged in ascending order according to the employee ID, week number, activity ID mentioned in the question. Thank you for listening my presentation.